Overseas officials in Ukraine say Russia has launched one of its largest and deadliest attacks in months. Ukraine's president says a series of overnight Russian airstrikes killed more than a dozen Ukrainian citizens. Many more are still trapped under the rubble of damaged buildings. ABC's Justin Finch has this update now from Washington.
In the central Ukrainian city of Uman, a 9-story apartment building in flames and ruin. This man lives in that building and says his neighbors are gone and no one is left. Uman coming under heavy fire overnight. Ukraine's president tweeting that a Russian missile attack there killed at least 13 people and left several injured, including children. ABC's Ian Panel in Ukraine on the search for survivors.
The number of victims has risen throughout the morning, of course, as search and rescue operations continue.
The capital city of Kyiv also struck for the first time in more than 50 days, with no injuries initially reported. Ukraine's foreign minister blaming Russia for the wave of early morning air attacks that he says killed innocent Ukrainians in their sleep. Russia saying its strike targeted sites where Ukrainian military reserve units were staying before their deployment. Officials say Russia fired off more than 20 cruise missiles into Ukraine's airspace. In the eastern city of Dnipro, heavy smoke and fire rising from a construction site where Ukraine says Russian missiles struck. Also in Dnipro, a mother and child reported dead and at least 4 others hurt. The surprise Russian strike happening after winter weather limited wide-scale attacks between the two sides. And the attack comes one day after Ukraine's president held a call with China's President Xi, and Beijing announcing it will send an envoy to Kyiv and other nations to help reach a political settlement to the Ukraine crisis. In Washington, Justin Finch, Channel 6 Action News.